The number of guns being found in schools around the state is on the decline, but for some parents, one gun is one too many. The number of guns being found in schools around the state is on the decline, but for some parents, one gun is one too many.
We shouldn't have guns in schools, even toy guns.
According to the DOE, of the 21 firearms found during the 2014-2015 school year, 16 were air guns and 5 were classified as other. This number is down from 24 the year before, but one former elementary school teacher told me today pellet guns can still be dangerous. And according to the report, most of the guns were found in elementary or middle schools.
Where are they getting them? Elementary, that's really that's even more scary. Because they don't have an idea really what death is like or what true harm that they can do.
Last school year, the DOE introduced its Be Cool and Keep Our Schools Safe campaign, with reminder sessions being held throughout the year. They also monitored, quote, hotspots to help spot any violent behavior. One local children's group says they agree with what the DOE is doing to keep firearms out of schools.
In general, we endorse BOE policies because they have kids in mind, and we think that the protection of kids should be utmost.
Still, some I spoke with say more needs to be done.
I would like to see none, actually, but I'm wondering, too, where are they coming up with these guns? How are they, getting them out of their home?
I think children or any youth that are taught to handle guns need to be taught how to do it responsibly, even in play. So I think, there are some good practices in place that parents and youth leaders can utilize.
In a statement, the DOE pointed out that none of these firearms is a traditional gunpowder weapon. Now back to that question, where are these guns coming from? I'll be asking the DOE to see if that is part of their investigation. Alexander Zanes, KHON 2 News.